when we last was in Baguio, we were affected by all the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, we were stupid in the way we were thinking with a lot of things. So, good morning from Wistl family household. Different household. We are in a completely different location, but you will find out more about that later on in our videos. But today we're heading to Baguio. It's 4 in the morning. We're all very tired. We've all been very, very busy. Everybody's mildly awake, and we're getting a bus all the way up to the mountains, which, you know, I'm not the most pleased about. Going up that high isn't my favourite thing to do. But yeah, we're going to Baguio for one very obvious reason. So let's come and take you along with us to the mountains of Baguio, and let's go and explore once again.
Yeah. You ready to go to Baguio, bud?
Yeah, I can't wait to go to the mountains.
The mountains. Yeah, it's meant to be raining there though. So we just stopped up at Dagupan. It's 6:30-ish in the morning. The sun's risen, it's been beautiful, it's been really cool. We've been driving through a lot of river areas because we're coming in from a completely different area than Makati. We're going in to Baguio from a different way, so it's going to be really interesting. But we've all got the back seat now because lots of people came up at Dagupan, so now we're all together on the back. It's really nice. There's a lot more leg room as well.
McDonald's breakfast.
So we made it to Baguio.
Yeah.
And it's so nice to see familiar places again.
It is, yeah. We know our way around this way.
And that was smooth to get in a taxi.
Yeah.
Only cost us 50 pesos. That's simple.
Perfect. It's been a perfect journey. So last time we actually came to Baguio, I never recorded inside the SM Baguio, but it does have the best view of any mall I've ever been to here in the Philippines. I have runners up for good views, but this one takes the whole cake and eats it all up. Isn't it the best view? They can't hear you or see you.
It is very
Nice,
nice.
huh?
Yeah. Studying it live, you did.
So we're here in Baguio and we've just had our breakfast in SM. We just had McDonald's, simple, super easy, and the kids loved it. But we're just hanging here for a while because our accommodation's not ready yet. But yeah, I love being here so much. Everything's so familiar now since we stayed last time, because we stayed for 9 days the last time we came here. So we know Baguio pretty well. But it's actually a lot chillier this time around, and I think it's because we're a lot more acclimatized than we were last time. We didn't notice how the cold in Baguio the last time we came, but I think that was only because we'd only been in the Philippines for like 3 or 4 weeks, and now we've been in the Philippines for 5 months, and it's definitely a lot chillier. But when the sun's on you, it's quite hot, but it's still a chill in the air, and it's quite pleasant. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful here. We got really lucky with the weather again, and we can't wait to see Pandabenga tomorrow. It looks like it's quite busy here this time of year compared to when we went in September. But we're really excited, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Nice little ending to our week's trip. It's gonna be really good. I'm really excited. I hope it's not too busy though. I don't know. We'll see. So we're just leaving the mall now and hopefully heading over to where our Airbnb is. I got my souvenir. We bought a keyring last time we came here, so we've got a Baguio keyring. But this time I got some of these like shell anklet bracelet things, which are pretty pretty. The UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have already a place to stay here?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah.
So bad I didn't meet you guys.
Oh.
Because I have Airbnb.
Oh, yeah, no, we booked because of Pandabenga. We didn't want it to be too busy.
Is this your first time?
Second, yeah.
I'm not sitting on this rope.
So I last left you at SM Baguio. We got stopped by a lady who was very curious about us, and she had a lovely chat with us. She was very, very sweet. So if you're watching, then hey, it was lovely to meet you. But we're just in Lower QM, which is where we stay. We're staying in the same transient house we stayed in when we first came to Baguio. We know the area really well. Behind us is the stores and the washing, like clothing area. So we've just dropped our washing in, and then we're gonna get a haircut at Dan. Was it Dan? Dan the man's. Dan's just in the hairdresser's back there, and as you can see, Kev definitely needs a haircut. So we're doing all our little kind of errands before the festival happens tomorrow, and also before the accommodation opens up, because she's still cleaning it. So we dropped our bags into her, but she said come back at 2, so we've still got another hour to wait. But we're just having drinks on the side of the road really. There's not many places to sit in this area unless you're in your home, so we're just chilling out really in the shade, and then we're going to wait for Dan to open up a slot so Kev can go get a haircut, which is much needed. But it's just so amazing being back in Baguio. Everybody remembers us as well, so it's lovely to see some familiar faces.
Yeah. I'm happy to be back in Baguio. It brings a lot of fun memories back.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go for? You're gonna go for a mullet. Hey Harry.
Hi.
Harry and the haircut.
So whilst the boys are finishing off getting their haircuts, Oslo is absolutely knackered, so I've taken him back to have a nap. But I just thought I'd show you around our little transient house before we go out and get something to eat a bit later. It's really sweet. We were actually right downstairs the first time we ever stayed here in Baguio, and I never filmed where we stayed because it was just quite a dark, long room. So this time I can show you exactly what's going to be in here. So when you get to the living room, there's loads of like sofa area, seating area. There's a little kind of side table. Our luggage is just there. We have a fan and a television and like all this storage space that we won't be using. Hey Lou.
Hello.
And then we've got our master bedroom. I'm pretty sure this is the master bedroom. Yeah, just with a nice double bed, windows, mirror, another fan. And then through the hallway, we've got the second bedroom with Oslo. You okay, Bubby? You tired? Okay. And Elowen, and then there's another bed, so plenty of beds for the kids. And then we have like a kind of little living room, kitchenette, and the bathroom's in there. The bathroom's really wet and slippery in there, so I'm gonna save that for, I mean, you don't need to see the bathroom, it's a bathroom. But yeah, and we also have free water, which is amazing. And then I hopefully believe the fridge is actually working, because the room downstairs, yeah, didn't have a fridge, and this one does, which is amazing. And yes, that does work, which is perfect. But yeah, it's really basic, really simple, but it's exactly what we want despite its simplicity.
We just want somewhere to stay. We're going to be out most of the days that we're here. And transient houses work really well for us. They're super cheap as well. I think this was around 35 British pounds to stay in. And it's pretty nice, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. But he's very tired. So I'm going to get this kid a nap and we'll catch you in a little while. Did you have a good nap? Are you picking your boogies? Yeah. So Oscar's just waking up from his nap. It's around 5 o'clock. Admittedly, we've actually stayed in the apartment between 3 and 5. The boys have got some swanky new haircuts, so I'll show you them looking fresh in a minute. All ready for Panabenga and festival celebrations. They're looking smart and slick. But yeah, it's been really nice here. Actually, this apartment, the one above the one we stayed before, actually has a smart TV. And I think the lady also has got better Wi-Fi than she did last time, because last time you had to sit right by the window and put your phone like really high up in the air to get any signal. But up here we've got like 5G, really fast, really great. So it's a win-win when you've got tired kids that need to relax and you have a smart TV and YouTube and Netflix and all the good stuff that they really love. So we've used all of those amazing privileges that we have. There was a spider earlier that we found in the bathroom, which was probably the biggest spider we've seen here in the Philippines so far. In Makati, you tend to find massive cockroaches, like the red ones, but I haven't seen spiders here in the Philippines yet. Obviously, province life, up in the countryside, you're gonna see a far more than that. So Harry just went in the bin and checked it, because the lady just smushed it with her shoe, which I don't know how she could do either. I can't even go near them, let alone kill them and hear them crunching under a shoe. So that's taken care of. We'll see if we get any more visitors. Admittedly, we are absolutely knackered though. We've been on like a 4-day, or this will be like a 4 to 5 day trip. And every day we've had to wake up at 6/5. And this morning we woke up at 4 in the morning. So we are absolutely knackered, but we are really hungry, and we're gonna have to go to one of Baguio's best restaurants, especially for local Filipino food, and that's Good Taste. Yes, we're going back to Good Taste, where they have the singing waiters and they have amazing, well, the robotic waiters, before anyone says anything, the singing robotic waitering systems, and some great Filipino food. It is a popular food choice, and when we stayed here for 9 days, on the weekends, we noticed especially that it was packed. And because it's Panabenga and because the city is already extremely busy, we're really lucky. The area we're in is a lot more away from that, but it's still walkable. It may be absolutely heaving. So if it's heaving, we're gonna have to have a plan B or even a plan C, because a lot of the food options are probably not gonna be able to cater to as many people that are here during the festivities. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully go to Good Taste and get some really good Filipino food. Been craving some good Filipino food, maybe some lumpia Shanghai. We eat far too many of those, but they are delish. Oh, what else? Maybe lechon?
Rice.
Something, rice, something, anything Filipino. But yeah, we're hoping to go to Good Taste, and we'll see how that goes, how long the queues are. Because when I'm telling you this is like one of the busiest spots in Baguio, it is crazy. Who is this mysterious man that just walked in my door? You don't look like Kevin.
No.
Who are you?
It's nice, isn't it?
Slick Rick.
It's nice too.
Look, are you ready for the festivities? Now you just need some flowers in your hair. So Baguio is an extremely walkable city, and if you can't walk or if you struggle with the hills, there are hundreds and thousands of taxis that are more than happy to help you out. But we find it very walkable here, and also everybody is just incredibly friendly. Like, everybody that passes by is more than happy to speak to us or say hello, which we do miss a little bit in Makati. You don't get it as much there. There are a lot more expats, especially in our building. We have a lot more Koreans and a lot more Chinese people in our building, which means we miss out on that famous Filipino hospitality that we really, really enjoy being around.
But I think another thing is that it shows you how far we have progressed since we've been in the Philippines. Because when we last was in Baguio, we were affected by all the stairs.
Yeah.
And now it's normal for us.
It's more like a conversation opener, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's more like it gets you talking to people rather than makes you feel uncomfortable, which is how we felt right at the beginning, isn't it?
But I think it shows you how much we have adapted as people
Yeah.
to our surroundings.
To a completely different culture.
Yeah.
So as expected, Good Taste does have a line, but nothing in comparison to what we've seen before. I think tomorrow on Saturday, Good Taste will be packed. But today, it is quite early. We have gone out a bit earlier than we normally do, at like 5-ish now. So there's like, I don't know, a couple of tables in front of us, which is nothing. So it's definitely worth the wait to stand here for like 10 minutes. It's very cool at the moment, so it's not too hot either. But yeah, I don't want to know what it's going to be like tomorrow. Back in Good Taste, and we've just got the menu. Apparently it's a new menu, but we're not sure yet. We're gonna have a little look. It is. So this will be really interesting. Hopefully we could try maybe some new dishes this time. We did try quite a lot from Good Taste last time, so we might get a few favourites and a few new things. We'll see. It's very busy today. It's absolutely packed, but that's good. It means it's good in Good Taste. Wow. So we got lumpia Shanghai, obviously the little one's most favourite. Kev actually got some ribs this time because unfortunately they didn't have the shank again, which we wanted to try last time and they didn't have it this time either, which is fine. We also got lechon broccoli because we wanted some vegetables, but the only vegetables they have, it comes with meat and in gravy.
And we like lechon.
Yeah, lechon's good. And then we've got fried chicken and stir-fried rice. Looking good.
Can't have a meal without rice.
No, rice is life.
So I like ribs, but I haven't had ribs in... Did I have ribs last night?
I don't remember.
I think I did, but...
Yeah, you did.
You had ribs at Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Yeah, you did.
They've got more of a spice.
They're spicy.
Not spicy, but like aniseedy taste.
Okay.
It's really tasty. Would like it a little bit hotter, but it's really nice.
So this is the fried chicken which we've had before and the stir-fried rice. I've just got my little soy vinegar calamansi mix and I just dip. It's good. It's a little bit lukewarm, it's not like a hot food meal. Like Kev said, it'd be nice to have it a bit hotter, but it's really tasty.
So this is me trying first taste of ribs. I don't know if I've had it before. I don't think so, but let's have a taste. Yeah, I can see what Dad meant by the spice on top. It's actually really nice and really tender.
That is a huge hello. We've demolished dinner and now we've got a few little desserts. We've got a little cream puff. The kids have got some cakes and then we've got a hello, which I think we're going to need a lot of help with because this,
Yeah, me and Mum are going to share it.
yeah, it's massive.
You demolish one side, I'll demolish the other, hopefully.
Is it nice blue?
Oh, cold.
So this hello is huge and instead of like big chunks of jelly, it's got like these little pearls. It also has like corn in it, a little bit of fruit, I can't wear that, maybe jackfruit or maybe mango. It's got slices of coconut, pinny pig on the top, ube ice cream, leche flan, shaved ice, and then a little wafer straw as well. It looks really delish.
Is the cream puff famous in Baguio?
I don't know.
I don't know, something that we heard about
Cream
Baguio.
puffs. Yeah, maybe, but you've got one here.
So it's like a profiterole for us, isn't it? It's like a big profiterole.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. Not the best. But it's good.
What is it like, creme de pat or
Yeah, sort of like that.
not creme de pat, creme pat?
Creme pat.
Just gonna. I'm not gonna mix up. 'Cause I usually don't mix mine up.
No, I don't like mixing up
Yeah.
halo right until like right at the end. Is it good?
I don't tend to have guinea pigs on mine, because I don't like guinea pigs, but I might try one. I can't get it. Actually, that's okay compared to the one I've had before.
Yeah. I like guinea pig. I think it adds good texture.
I'm gonna say here. Fridays already.
Oslo's made loads of new friends.
Wow, where's our son going?
I don't know, the ladies have taken him. They're literally like walking him around. He's right over there with all the waitresses. Oh, I think they're showing him the cat robot. Aww. The people here are so good. They're so nice. Say hi to Oslo. Say bye. Thank you so much. Salamat. So we just come from Good Taste and we made the right call because all the queues in Good Taste are huge. So we made a very good decision. And Oslo really wants to go back now because you made loads of friends, didn't you?
Yeah.
They really loved him. They took him and they was walking him around the restaurant, which was mad. And then they were showing him the little cat robot because I don't think there are many here in Baguio like there are. Yeah,
It'll save me the cat robot.
they did.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there are many like there are in Makati or the main city of Manila. Oh, the ladies there, they're so lovely. They were so amazing. So if you want to go to Good Taste for not only good food, but absolutely unbelievable hospitality, then I would definitely recommend. We loved it, and Oslo made like 7 to 8 new friends. So Harry just found a mouse, and it ran from the fridge to the bathroom door, and now he won't go to the toilet. He really needs to go. This is province life. You've got to get used to it, Harry. Mice and giant spiders gonna be here. Oh, this is gonna be the funniest day of my life. Oslo's making friends with all of our neighbours. Yeah.
Can my friend visit me whenever she wants to?
Sure, yeah.
Mum said you can visit me at our house.
Aww. So Baguio is just as amazing as we remembered it. And I think the thing that's changed the most isn't the city itself, it's us as people, as a family. We've definitely grown and we appreciate Filipino culture and the people and the ways so much more than we did when we first came here. If you remember some of those videos, you may not, depending on how long you've been watching us. If you are new, I would definitely recommend you watching our Baguio series. I will link it somewhere. But back then we were, I think literally like 4 or 5 days into being in the Philippines. I don't even think it was a few weeks actually. And we definitely had a lot to learn. Like we were stupid in the way we were thinking with a lot of things. I remember being stared at was such an issue for me. It made me feel really uncomfortable and really unsafe. And now, like, if people look at us, we just say hi. If they keep looking and don't say anything, then we just walk off. If we, you know, because we know it's nothing wrong. We know there's nothing wrong there. We just know that people are just really curious.
And the more further out you go away from like Makati, BGC, the more people are going to look at you. And even the place we've just come from, there's a lot of people that have never seen a white person before. It is very different for people here. They want to know you more. They want to get to know you. They want to talk to you all the time. We had a guy stop his truck just to say hi. That's what it's like here in Baguio. It's like a super friendly city. And I am kind of annoyed at myself that I was so naive at the beginning. But I also can now see how me and Kev have both completely like done a 360, and how much we've just grown here in the Philippines and how much we've learned. It's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. And in just 5 very short months, I feel like the difference is incredible. Like, I remember coming here and we didn't even know any Tagalog words. I don't even think we knew Salamapo. We've learned enough to kind of build people's respect and trust a bit more. And you can see it in people's eyes. They can kind of connect with you better. I love Baguio. I love the city. It's just been so nice. It's been so nice coming back and meeting old friends, and obviously making new ones. Oslo made a ton of friends today. I can't wait for Panabenga, but it's literally 9 o'clock at night, but we've been up since 4, and my energy levels and my ability to kind of talk and get words out is going very quickly. So I'm gonna cut you off here and hopefully meet you at the festival tomorrow. But thank you so much for watching, guys. It means the world to us, and I hope, I hope that we can continue our Philippine journey, because to see such a difference in such a short amount of time has just been incredible. And I can't wait to see so much more and be a part of the culture even more so than we already are. It's just fantastic. I'm gonna go. Good night. We'll see you on the other side.